The night my phone called someone I didn't know. It started with a phone call, but not the kind you expect. One night around midnight, I was lying in bed scrolling through my phone when suddenly the screen switched to a call. Outgoing call. The number wasn't saved in my contacts. At first I thought maybe I had tapped something by accident, so I quickly ended it. But a few seconds later, the phone rang again. This time it was the same number calling me back. Curious, I answered. A man's voice came through the speaker. Calm but confused, he asked one simple question. Why did you just call me? I told him I hadn't meant to call anyone and that the phone must have dialed by mistake. There was a short pause in the line. Then he said something strange. Well, that's weird because I've been trying to reach someone at your address for the last 2 days. That instantly got my attention. I asked what he meant. He explained that he worked for a small delivery company and had a package that was supposed to be signed for at my house, but nobody answered the door when he came earlier that day. Now I was even more confused because I had been home the entire afternoon. Then he read the name on the package. It wasn't mine. It was the name of someone I had never heard before. For a moment I assumed it must have been meant for the previous homeowner, but then the delivery driver said something that made the situation feel stranger. The sender of the package had marked it as urgent personal delivery, not a normal shipment. Curiosity got the better of me, so I asked if he could bring it again the next day. The following afternoon he arrived with a small sealed box. Nothing looked unusual, but when I showed him my ID to prove the name wasn't mine, he checked something on his tablet and frowned. Apparently the shipping address had been changed online only a few hours before delivery. Someone had intentionally redirected the package to my house. That's when the driver decided to call his dispatcher. Within minutes, the company confirmed something surprising. The original recipient had reported a stolen credit card the night before, and someone had used that card to order expensive electronics. The package had been rerouted multiple times between different addresses to avoid detection. My house was just the final stop in the chain. If I had signed for it, I could have accidentally been connected to the entire situation. The driver took the package back immediately and reported it. As he left, he laughed and said something I still remember. Sometimes being confused actually saves you from trouble. And honestly, he wasn't wrong because that night I realized something simple. Not every mistake is bad. Sometimes the weirdest accidents quietly protect you.